Scorpio. Quick look at your astrology. It's all happening in your 7th, your house of relationships this month, which wow, it's wonderful, wonderful. So lots of activity in your house of. So I've got a dog sharing the chair with me right now. So anyway, yeah, lots of activity in your 7th. And Venus there too, so should be a really happy time in relationships, whatever your status. So if you're in a relationship, things are been not so great. They should improve in May. Your focus is going to be on your relationships. You're going to be talking about relationships. You're going to be thinking about relationships. You're going to be movement in relationships. So if you're single, you could well meet someone, or you could be out and about dating, getting out there. And if you're not, this is what you have to do in May. Yes, Mercury's also there. Mercury's going backwards, so there could be misunderstandings. There could be Mercury ain't that serious. I mean, Mercury retrograde ain't that serious. Did I say Mercury's there? Mercury's great. Mercury's also the trickster there. So when Mercury is retrograde, just be very careful. Just dot the I's, cross the T's. Think. Reread every email before you send them. But romantically, things are looking up, Scorpio. This is a good month for you. May's a great month for you romantically. And Neptune's been in Pisces, so Neptune in your 5th house of romance is a magical place to have. Magical. It's all going well. When Jupiter, the planet of luck and expansion, goes forward in on the 10th, that'll be in your house of friendships, groups, clubs, societies. So there's an expansion in that area after the 10th. So yet another way ties in with the 7th of meeting people. Get out, socialize, Scorpio. No, you don't always want to do that. You're quite self-sufficient, shall we say, although I know a lot of sociable Scorpio, so yeah, you put your sociable hat on and get out there, especially if you're single. Those in relationships should have quite a lucky month. Retrograde Mars is going backwards in your finances, so you might be hitting low blocks, going over old ground, going round and round the houses a bit, because Mars does rule Scorpio as well as Pluto. So but don't focus on it, and definitely don't sign any paperwork until Mercury goes retrograde, forward again after the 23rd. Focus on your relationships this month, Scorpio, because that's where the action is all taking place, and that's where the universe is telling you to focus. Right. Let's read your tarot. You start the month happy, happy, happy. Very, very emotionally happy. If you're in a relationship, that's fantastic. Your relationship is going to go well. If you've been having problems, which you may well have done in April, things are on a roll. Happy families, happy kids if you have them. Beautiful, 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 content time emotionally. If you're single, as I said, get out there, because this could be a time where you meet someone that makes you so happy emotionally, which someone with integrity and depth and emotionally stable, which is what you're looking for, Scorpio. So yeah, first week, fantastic, and then second week, things start turning into hard work. So I don't know, maybe the honeymoon phase is over really quick. No, I'm jesting. The second week is a week of completion, but you may perceive it as hard work to get there. So maybe you're just finding out stuff if you've just met this person about each other, and adjusting maybe, and maybe you're doing stuff for them. Maybe you really are doing physical work, and that's all it is, because it leads to success. If you're in a relationship, maybe this happy times that it's been really good turns into a burden in some way, but I'd say it was in your head because it's the way you're looking at it, because it's going to result in something fabulous. So yeah, the second week may not be as tranquil and calm as the first. Third week, well, you could actually be looking for advice from someone. You may get help from a counsellor. You know, if the problems that I've just mentioned are greater than what I insinuated, or you could just be having some very good ideas and being your own counsellors, coming up with solutions, thinking things through, being more logical. But all this leads to the end of the month, to pure unconditional love. It's a lovely card of new beginnings in love, emotional starts, emotional new beginnings. So the month starts with you all loved up and happy, and it ends in an emotional start, but you have a couple of hiccups. Well, you have a little hiccup that you may get advice over, or you may advise yourselves in the end. You may work it out, a lot of thinking, may read books, may check the internet. I don't know. This is a general reading. I don't know your precise circumstances, but it starts and finishes with love. What more do you want, Scorpio? I'm really happy with this. I'm Scorpio rising. You know, I'm like, oh, okay. New start. By the end of May, you will have a new start emotionally. And this is a happy start. So, I hope you're happy with that. I hope that's maybe helped you a little bit. The only way to get a reading that's precisely about you and your situation is to book a reading with me. I do them on Skype for $65. I do them on I do email, very detailed email readings for $97, and you can get a reading by going to my website, tarotromance.com, or there is a link below, or there is a link there. And on my website is the Get a Reading tab, tarotromance.com/cosmic guidance. And I'll see you in June.